What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a weekend read. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. And also, you guys can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my life, or my family's life per se. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang rolls through. We got a motherfucking Gemini popping through, baby. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What messages do we got coming through for Gemini, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini, baby. Let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what messages we got coming through, okay? What's going on for the beautiful Gemini? Goddamn. Hold on, Gems. You're not ready yet. There we go. All right. What's happening, baby? Gemini, over the weekend, energy between you and another person. You got a Hierophant card, can be connecting with a Taurus possibly. You have a 7 of Cups in your energy. Whoever you're dealing with is a 4 of Wands, and the outcome is a High Priestess. So, Gemini, some of you guys may be interested in somebody who's already in a relationship, just saying. Some of you also may be confused on why the person you want is dating somebody that is so opposite of them. So, Gemini, you know the situations where you want to be with somebody, but they're already dating someone, and you're like, why are they with that person when that person is not good for them at all? Gemini, you may be making judgments right now because you wish you were in somebody else's place while dating somebody else. Now, that may resonate to some, of course, not all the Geminis. There's another way that I can read this as well. But I am seeing here some of you Geminis intuitively feel like you're meant to be with whoever this person is, but they're currently in a relationship with somebody else. And it's one of those situations that sucks because you wish you could take the other person's place. Now, besides that energy here, Gemini, over the weekend, I do feel really strongly that for some of you here, you're very much so confused on what it is you want to commit to in life. Some of you over here may be college students, so if you're in college, you may not know which direction you want to go in regards to your career. You may have no idea what major you want to do, or this could even be career-based as well, Gemini. Some of you guys are just having a lot of confusion on where you want to go in life and how you want to move forward. But besides just the career aspect of it, Gemini, I feel like many of you guys are confused in regards to how you feel about love, how you feel about relationships, and how you're going to relate to them moving forward. I do see an energy here, Gemini, where some of you guys really don't know if a relationship is what you want, and I feel like especially this weekend, I think some of you Geminis are going to come to the conclusion that being single might be better for you, opposing jumping into relationships. And the reason why I say this is because I think a lot of you guys are coming to this acknowledgement that relationships are very much so very, very difficult. Okay? And because of this difficulty, Gemini, I think some of you don't want to put yourself or involve yourself in any more situations in which you can get hurt. I think a lot of Geminis are stepping into a place where they'd rather commit to themselves and get more in tune with their higher selves rather than jump into any sort of relationship or connection, hence due to the fact that there's a possibility to be able to get hurt. So Gemini, for some of you here, I really feel this weekend, you might just come to this conclusion of, I'm going to stay single because relationships can be scary and putting my heart out there can be scary, especially being able to be hurt by somebody else. So some of you here are digressing from love and more so putting your focus and intention into other things here, okay? Some of you Geminis might want to be a teacher or something, but you may be just taking a deeper look into your future, but your future that doesn't correlate with love, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. I missed so many donations, so let me shout you people out. Thank you guys so much for all of them. Thank you, Landon, for the $2. Thank you, Maria, for the $1.99. There's more. Hold on. Thank you, Diane, for the $9.99. Much appreciated. You rock as well. Thank you, Ash, for the $6.99. Gemini here. I want to start my own channel. Just talk to people. This girl is chatty as fuck. I posted my first video. Love Power, sweetie. That's awesome. Everybody go check out Ash and her new YouTube channel. Thank you, Jazz, for the $10. Your energy gets me through the day and the weekend. Thank you for your great energy and vibes. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Shout out to you, okay? Thank you guys for all the love so far, man. We just did one sign. I just got a shitload of donations. Thank you guys, okay? All right, so air, water, fire, earth. Let's take a look and see what's cracking for the Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What's going on for Pisces over the weekend, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you this weekend. Pisces, energy between you and another person, Seven of Cups, can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a Magician card, you have an Eight of Cups in reverse, and then you have a Three of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, so there's somebody here who's wanting to work something out with you. I saw a comment yesterday on the daily reading where Pisces were like, I'm so tired of my ex continuously showing up in my readings. Look, that person did not want to let your ass go. I can't tell you anything else about that, Pisces, okay? I know a lot of Pisces complain when their ex-partner is up their butthole, but Pisces, your exes just can't seem to let go of you. They love you, okay? Nonetheless, though, Pisces, you're digressing from your ex. I am seeing here in the current moment right now, with this Magician card, you are definitely stepping into a new place of attraction as you are looking to attract different partnerships. I'm seeing that Pisces right now is going with the flow. Some of you guys may have options, by the way, so if you have options right now in the current moment, you're seeing which one really jumps out and sticks out to you and will be willing to chase you, okay? Because I do feel the energy, Pisces, where if you don't have options now, options are coming towards you quite soon. So get ready for a new kind of pool of dating or list of people that are going to come into your energy that you can kind of pick and choose from, okay? As for the outcome that's present here, though, Pisces, Three of Pentacles, you know, whoever you're dealing with over here, they're still trying to work it out with you, and whether it's energetically or on a physical level, somebody still continuously wants to work things out with you. So you might get a message this weekend of your ex-partner saying, look, let's fix everything, let's make it work, etc. But I know, Pisces, that many of you guys are not looking forward to this. You're just like, I'm gonna go swim away. Now, besides just this factor, for some of you Pisces here, I do feel an energy where you are in a very high vibrating place. You know, the Magician card is a person who has a lot of confidence. The Magician card is a person who's in a high vibration. The Magician card is a person who also has self-love. And some of you Pisces are in this place in time right now where you are so focused and tuned in on loving yourself that everything else that's going on around you doesn't even matter, because the only thing that matters is your self-improvement. So that might be where you're rocking at right now, Pisces. Some of you may not even be paying attention to any of these options that are flowing right next to you because you're so focused on your self-improvement, you're so locked into that anything else that's around you doesn't even come in your peripheral vision, period. Just saying. So for some of you here, you're not noticing and acknowledging anything other than the things you're trying to manifest in this life in order to move forward. So I like that energy for you Pisces a lot. But yeah, in regards to Pisces, y'all are always going to have an ex who chases you, okay? Point blank, period. I feel like once a person gets hooked, they get addicted real quick, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air, water, fire. Go to my fire signs. Let's crack a lack into my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey-o, for the 516 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, or Aries. Sorry about that. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, let's take a look and see what's happening, baby. Let's take a look and see what's happening. So, Aries, what's going on? Aries, energy between you and another person. You got a Nine of Swords. You can be connecting possibly with a air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have a Queen of Cups reverse. You have a Moon card. And then you have a Two of Wands in the reverse. So, in the current moment here, Aries, a lot of you guys are feeling very unemotional, okay? Is the energy that I'm seeing here, possibly apathetic. Let me take a look. Hold on. You may be dealing with the Pisces as well. So, Aries, I'm feeling a strong energy of you just really tired of people that have their baggage, okay, is kind of what I'm picking up on. You may be surrounded by a lot of people who are dumping really heavy emotions and heavy energy onto you, and I'm feeling, Aries, like, please don't do that. And not to say this in a bad way, Aries, but I'm feeling this energy where it's like, you don't want to deal with emotional problems, you don't want to feel sad, you don't want anybody who's really sad around you, you're wanting to kind of surround yourself in good vibes, and as of lately, it's been nothing but emotions or possibly drama or just negativity all around you, and it's kind of starting to drain you, where you're getting to the point where it's like, I don't feel that sensitive towards other people's problems and emotions anymore, considering that it's getting to the point where it's consuming me. When people are very sensitive, their sensitivity is starting to get attached to you, okay? So the energy that I'm feeling here currently, Aries, is that a lot of you guys are trying to separate yourself from people that are going through issues or in a lower vibration, because you're noticing that it's starting to affect you on a very emotional level as well. It's also starting to get to you. I feel like you're just that very much so empathic, so when other people got some sad ass energy, you're picking up on that energy too. Now, I will say here though, the good thing is that when you are picking up on another person's emotions, what you can actually do is recognize that it's somebody else's emotions instead of having to feel as if it's already yours. I know a lot of empaths really tend to distance themselves from a lot of people. Not only do they distance themselves from people who are sad, they distance themselves from people who are angry. Empaths usually tend to be on their own, and they tend to be separate from the entire world as much as they possibly can. But the truth is that if you're an empath, you can learn how to ground yourself. All you have to do is acknowledge where the energy is coming from. If you are feeling a vibe that you know is not yours, then you can simply say, hey, this is not my energy, I don't need to feel it, and I can leave it be. So Aries, you don't have to surround yourself from the world, especially because as of lately, you've been picking up on a lot of grim-ass energy and it's been draining you. You just have to acknowledge and stand in your truth and say, this is not my vibe. I am a happy person. I am in a happy vibration. I am good. All is well. I'm picking up on a vibe right now that's not mine, and I can feel free to release it and let it go, okay? That's what's so important. What's important as an empath is the acknowledgement of somebody else's energy and acknowledging that you don't have to react to it. You don't have to attach to it. You can simply dismiss, all right? So be mindful of that, Aries. You can simply dismiss anybody's energy, especially if it's energy you don't like, and you can stay in a very much so grounded space. You don't have to isolate yourself from anybody, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? Also, I do want to say one thing, Aries. For some of you, by the way, there may be somebody who's very dramatic in your life, and the reason why you're ignoring them is because they're very emotionally manipulative. So, for some of you guys, you may be connecting with a very emotionally manipulative person, and that's why you're distancing yourself, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right. Air, water, fire, earth. Let's crack a lacking for the motherfucking Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much, Erica, for the $20. Thank you for the generous donation, my love. I appreciate that, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Capricorns, please, over the weekend. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Let's take a look and see what messages we got coming through here, baby. All right. Ooh-wee. Capricorn, energy between you and another person. You got a strength card, excuse me. You may be connecting with a Leo for some. You got a Ten of Pentacles reverse. You got a Tower reverse. And then you have a Lover's card. Ooh, can be connecting with a Gemini or possibly dealing with a Scorpio here as well. Capricorn, I'm just letting y'all know, okay? And of course, this message won't resonate to every Capricorn in the universe. Guys, we're aware of that, right? But somebody... There's some lucky Capricorn this weekend. Y'all about to meet somebody that really makes it tingle. And what I mean by that is like, Capricorn, you're usually not a flustered kind of person. Just saying, you usually don't get flustered. People usually don't have that effect on you. But whoever this person is that you end up meeting this weekend is going to make you flustered. I'm seeing this energy here, Capricorn, with the Tower in reverse, all the way to the Ten of Pentacles reverse, where it's like, I cannot resist them. See, the Tower card is you usually putting up your defense, Cappy, right? You see a person, you're like, oh, they're a fucking nightmare. They're a truck nightmare. I'm avoiding them, right? Because Capricorns can tell when somebody has a lot of crap in their life that instantly a Capricorn will look at the person and be like, I don't want to be involved in that. They're a nightmare. I'm good. But when you see this person, you literally cannot avoid the feeling that you're getting, and no matter how strong you are trying to digress and not feel the way you feel towards this person, as for that outcome, the Lover's card, you're gonna see somebody and you're gonna be like, holy fuck, I really vibe with them. I really connect with them. And I'm also getting a very big sexual energy kind of vibe. So for some of you Capricorns, you know, when you see this person and this person makes you tingle, they may make you really tingle, if you're catching my drift, okay? But yeah, I feel like some of you Capricorns are going to meet an individual this weekend who you just really cannot avoid. You're going to start thinking about them a lot after you meet them, and also you're going to feel as if, oh, I should just, you know, I should defend myself, I shouldn't try with them, I shouldn't think about them, but it's like you realize you cannot stop yourself from thinking about them. So whoever this person is you're running into, you really dig them. You're trying your hardest to resist them, Capricorn, but the more you're trying to resist them, the more infatuated you're actually getting. So this goddamn weekend, Capricorn, some of y'all, I swear, are about to meet somebody that is just all up in your head, boo. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Goddamn, Capricorn. Okay, I fucks with it. Thank you so much for the, hold on one second. Thank you for the $4.99, Granger. Thanks for all the good vibes, Scorpio here. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 40, Dr. Verbra Barra. Love your readings. God bless you, Pisces here. Thank you so much, dear. It's much appreciated. So, God fucking damn, Capricorn. Listen, man, that's not a natural or normal reading, you know? So, take what you can for some of you. But yeah, I do feel like you'll be meeting somebody you just honestly can't resist. Now, Capricorn, just to say again, That's funny, Grizzly. Capricorn, just to say again, though, too, this might be a person you already know. So if there's a person that you already know that you can't resist, this weekend you might, end up crossing paths with them, or they might end up hanging out with you, or they may end up texting you, and it's like, fuck, I can't resist. So just be mindful of that energy, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going back to my air signs, what's crack-a-lackin' for the Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Okay, goddamn, my Librans. What's happening? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's popping for you? Libra, energy between you and another person. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be connecting possibly with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got a Ten of Pentacles reverse. You got a motherfucking Eight of Wands reverse. And then a Knight of Pentacles reverse, and then a Two of Cups reverse. Libra, what's going on, baby? This weekend don't seem so fun. Do you want to just skip the reading and not go this weekend? Do you want to pretend like this weekend never exists? We can jump right to Monday. It's okay. Goddamn. So, Libra, currently the energies that I'm seeing here, I feel like a lot of you guys are about to jump into hermit mode this weekend. You don't want to surround yourself with anybody else. I'm feeling an energy where a lot of you guys are feeling like you just want to really, very much so, keep to yourself. And that might not be by choice. For some of you Libras, you may feel so lonely right now and feel like nobody around you really necessarily cares or shows the care that they may say they do. And that's what's so unfortunate for some of you Libras, because you may have a lot of people in your energy who are very much so fake around you, who pretend that they care but they never show up for you. And I think that that's what's really important. For some Libras here, it might be your birthday this weekend actually, and it's almost a little bit upsetting if you feel very lonely and you feel like no one shows out for you as well. But in the current moment, based off the energies I'm seeing, I think there's just a lot of disappointment in your life right now. 333, it's 3:33 p.m. as I'm reading this. I think a lot of you guys are just disappointed right now because there are so many people in your life that could be so much better to you and so much better towards you, and instead that's not how they are. That's not how they act. They could be the absolute perfect person here, right? They could be the absolute perfect person here, but with the Two of Cups in reverse, you feel that rejection from them. And that's what's so unfortunate. And yeah, whoever you're dealing with, there's no communication here. As for the outcome, Knight of Pentacles reverse, there's not much of a connection here. So whether it's a specific person, Libra, or people in your life, you just feel like a lot of people are very two-faced to you in your life. They say they care, but they never show out for you. And it's upsetting to you and disappointing to you because you wished that people would do nearly half of the things you've done for other people. So I feel like during this weekend, that may be weighing very heavy on your mind for some, okay? Is the energy that I'm seeing present. So yeah, man. Listen, Libra, I show out for you. I show out for you all the time, baby, every time we do these readings, okay? And don't worry, by the way, for the Libras that need a mid-month, you're going to get your mid-month. Oh, man. There's so many impatient motherfuckers up in the comments. Aries, too. I'm going to get you your mid-month. Relax, baby. Everybody will get a mid-month, okay? Nonetheless, though, here, Libra, look, in life, not everybody's going to show out for you the way you will. And that's okay. If you see people giving you certain energy, give them that same exact energy back, right? Whatever people give you, give them back. So if people ain't showing out for you, don't show out for them. But do realize that there are great people in this world. You just got to come in alignment with those, okay? So maybe drop the people that really aren't good for you and healthy for you. Stay on a little bit of a journey of doing you and watch some more people manifest into your life, because honestly, if you're keeping people around that you know are unhealthy for you, you should kick them to the curb anyways, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? All right, air, water. What's crack-a-lackin' for my motherfucking Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? For the 685 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, what's cracking for you, baby? Hello. Scorpio, energy between you and another person. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Hello. We dropping bitches this weekend. Hey-o. Can be connecting with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's no unfinished business in Scorpio's world. The business is finished. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Let's talk about it. So, in the current moment, Scorpio, whoever you're dealing with is a Four of Wands. You may be connecting with an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Your current energy is the World card in reversed, okay? You may be dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo fixed energy. So, What I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is you're deciding to make a choice that's bettering yourself. You are not going to let the business be unfinished. You are going to nip it in the butt and finish the business yourself. And that's by doing it via what you're thinking, right? You're releasing, you're purging, you're letting go. Whoever this individual is here, there may be somebody you have unresolved business with that's already in another relationship. Just saying, Scorpio. So whoever you're connecting with may be dating somebody else. You guys still may have things that you want to resolve from your previous relationship you two had, but you're going to let that person go. This is the energy of, I don't care how unresolved these feelings may be. I don't want to know where it's going to go. I don't want to know how it's going to be fixed. I don't want to fix it. This is the energy right now, Scorpio, where you're recognizing your worth, where it's like, it doesn't matter how many feelings I may have for you. I'm recognizing my worth, that this shouldn't have never happened in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You're realizing that it shouldn't have gotten to this point. If you really cared, we wouldn't have broke up in the first place, and there would be no unfinished business, right? So it doesn't matter how much you feel for the individual, it's just a recognition of, we wouldn't be here right now if, you know, the goddamn unfinished business wasn't unfinished. We wouldn't be here right now if you truly cared. So because you're in this situation right now, Scorpio, Two of Wands right now for this outcome, and with the Two of Wands, I always talk about it. I mean, look at this. This person is holding the world, and they're holding the ace, okay? So this is the Ace of Wands, and you're holding the world. So what you're doing is you're deciding to close out the cycle with this person, Scorpio, while looking at a new beginning in love, and new options, and new people, and new everything. Whatever's next and meant to come on your path, you're going to allow that to come onto your path with no interruptions, okay? AKA No Interruptions by Hoodie Allen. Check out the song. It's a good song, okay? So Scorpio, it is what it is. We would have never got here if you truly cared, and because we are here, I'm leaving it be. That's it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way back to my fire signs, right? Air, water, fire. What's cracking for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, for the 735 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, baby. No Interruptions by Hoodie Allen. Hoodie Allen, okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, baby. Let's take a look and see what's happening. Leo, energy between you and another person. You got a Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Can be connecting possibly with an Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got an Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you have a Magician card. Okay, let's talk about it. Damn, these fell out as well. Shit. Can be connecting with a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Libra, a Leo. Fuck Leo, what the hell? Okay. There's a lot of emotional things that are coming up, but Leo is changing perceptions this weekend. Cool, let me get a sip of coffee real quick, and we'll get started, Leo. So, Seven of Pentacles reverse talks a lot about not wanting to put your time anymore in a specific thing, right? When you put your time into something, it can either be wasted or it can be invested. And when the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse, it is an indication that your time is being wasted rather than being invested. So what you're investing in ideally here with the Ace of Wands is Leo is starting to invest in their future. Whether you are investing in your career, whether you are investing in yourself. And also, I do want to make this a point. Investing in yourself is investing in your future. It doesn't matter, right? If you're having self-love, or if you are just investing and spending more time on doing different hobbies or different things, investing in yourself is investing in your future. I want everybody to be aware of that, because you are. Anytime you invest in yourself, you invest in your future, okay? So that's what the energy I'm seeing here so far, okay? So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse right now and the Ace of Wands, Leo is investing in their future. Now, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I think you're coming into a space right now, Leo, where maybe you're recognizing, okay, I never got everything I 100% wanted, okay? And this is where things get interesting. You are coming to the recognition of, well, there's so many things in life I wanted, but it never worked out the way that I wanted it to work out. It never worked out in the way that I appeared it to work out. It never worked out how I thought it should. And the reason being is because, Leo, sometimes things that you think you want in that moment are truly not what you want at all. And I know that it sounds terrible and weird, but sometimes the universe knows damn well better than you do. Because sometimes you think you want something, and when you haven't, you realize you didn't want it at all. Sometimes you think you want something, and then a second later you recognize you never wanted it. It's just like, you don't always know 110% what you're going to want at a specific time, especially in the projected future. So with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, there's been a lot of disappointments in your life of things that you wish would have happened that didn't happen as well. But as for the outcome that's present here, we have a Magician card. What you need to know is that every time something didn't work out in your favor, it was always working in your favor. Because the universe has always been working in your favor. Even in that moment, if you felt like the universe hates me and everything is working against me, there has always been a specific reason why things worked out the way that they did. Things worked out the way that they did in order for you to go to where you needed to. There's always a much bigger plan. There's always a much bigger reason. There's always some motherfucking mathematical, majestical, whatever you want to call it, equation of all the shit you go through in your life to get you from point A to point motherfucking B. And point B is a good place to be at. And you are going to get to a good place, all right? We got a lot of complaints in life. Sometimes we complain that, you know what, it didn't work out my way, it didn't work out in my favor. You know what? We don't see the goddamn blessings in disguise. Like, I swear to God, a lot of people are like, okay, well, guess what? My ex don't want me back, but I want to be with my ex. Well, maybe the universe kicked that motherfucker out your life so you can find the person who wouldn't be an ex, right? So you can find a person who ain't gonna be an ex, who's gonna be a future husband or wife. I know a lot of people, like, hate the fact that they're like, okay, well, the universe doesn't, you know, work for you. You manifest your life. Yes, you create your reality. But when you allow shit to just happen, because there really is a master plan. When I tell you the universe really does work in your favor day in and day out, when you just surrender to that, I swear to God, you'll start noticing the crap that you've experienced in the past was always a blessing in disguise. Look back in your memory to a time where you thought something was the worst thing ever, and look at how you feel about it now. Take a look back to a breakup you had when you were so upset over this person, and you literally thought that this was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with. Look back to that. Do you still feel the same way now? You know? Because chances are you don't. Chances are you're like, damn, I dodged a fucking bullet there. Damn right. Because the universe held you down. Period. Okay? God motherfucking damn. Thank you, Sierra, for the $1.99, and that is so correct on what Sierra said here. Rejection is God's protection. Protection. I can't speak today. But rejection is God's protection. I like that. I like that a lot. Good shit, baby. I appreciate that. So I hope you got a kick out of that, Leo, and collective of everybody up in this bitch that was watching. I hope you got a kick out of that too. I swear to God, it works in your favor at all times. At all times. There's always a blessing in disguise, okay? This world's not meant to be this dark-ass place, bro. This world isn't supposed to be, you know, this terrible thing. It's all your projection, I cannot speak right now. It's all your perception of it. If you perceive the world to be evil, you're going to experience an evil world. If you perceive the world to be beautiful, you're going to perceive a beautiful world. Sometimes we got to look at things a little different to see the light, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Air, water, fire, earth. Let's crack a lacking for the team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? What's going on for my Taurus over the weekend, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Damn, bro. Why are you speaking up for white people like that? That's some racist shit, homie. Jesus Christ. You know, one thing I don't understand is, why would anybody ever come into the chat and just start saying blatantly racist shit? It doesn't make sense. Like, you're on YouTube, which is one of the most anti-racist platforms, and on top of it, you have people in the chat that not only you're disrespecting, but are gonna drag your ass for being racist anyways. I never get that shit, okay? Jesus Christ, homie. Damn, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Some people really gotta get in tune. It don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what fucking race you are. Just be a fucking soul having a human experience. What do you got to judge? What do I got to judge about your color, about who you are, about your ethnicity, about your background? I got nothing to judge. You and I are human. You and I are souls having a human experience. Remember that for anybody who even slightly has any sort of racist bone in the motherfucking body. You all caught up in that 3D bullshit. You all caught up in segregation and separation for what? It ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing you no good. Recognize we come from the same place. We are the same people. We are the same collective consciousness. Understand that for those of you that deal with that or have those kinds of issues. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Let's take a look and see what the hell was I on now. I was on the Taurus, right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's take a look and see what's going on with you. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Shit. Taurus, energy between you and another person. You got a 7 of Swords in the reverse. Can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so, clarify this. Okay, cool. So, Taurus, you're cutting somebody out here, okay? Whoever this individual is. I'm almost picking up on an energy, Taurus, where somebody tries to rub their life in your face. Ew. Okay? I'm almost picking up on an energy, Taurus, where, like, there's somebody that wants you to be jealous of them. Like, someone over here is trying to have something to prove, where they're trying to prove that their life is better than yours. This could be somebody within the workplace. If it's not somebody within the workplace, it could be somebody in your family or somebody you know. But I'm feeling an energy, Taurus, where somebody just likes to see you get angry or tries to make you jealous because they think they live a better life than you, when in actuality, you really could give a fuck less about what things this person has, the way this person acts, how their life is. Taurus doesn't care about anybody else's life. Taurus does not care to invest themselves in anybody else's life. Taurus is like, I'm living my life. I ain't jealous about you. I ain't jealous for a goddamn thing. Tauruses can give a fuck less. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with here right now, okay, Bull Gang, is trying to make you all jealous and things like that. But the actuality of the situation is they're just insecure. Okay? And because the person you're dealing with is insecure, they want to find comfort in your jealousy, but you won't give them the chance. You will not even give them the slightest of satisfactions, period. As for the outcome that's present, Taurus, 5 of Swords in reverse, you're not easily manipulated, and you won't be manipulated. You won't get upset or offended about this person. You won't care about what it is that they have, because Taurus knows that you ain't jealous about this person. You got no jealousy towards them, and you're not going to allow them to get your energy all twisted, because you don't give a fuck. I mean, let's talk about jealousy for a second. How could we ever be mad or ever be upset that somebody else is doing whatever it is they're doing with their life and it's not the same for us? Like, do you realize that the only life that should matter is yours in regards to what you're building and what you're establishing? There are so many people that are upset that they don't have certain things that you have, or you can be upset that you don't have things that others have. Man, create what it is you want for yourself. That's what's so important. You want to know why people who aren't jealous are so successful? Because they're they're putting their focus and time onto building and establishing themselves versus putting their focus and time into other people. That's the difference. That's what's important, okay? So nonetheless here, Taurus, I do feel an energy over this weekend where somebody here is trying to get you triggered, where somebody here is trying to upset you. Alright? And try to make you feel some type of way about them. Try to show that they live a better life than you. But as for the outcome that's present, Taurus, you ignoring the ass, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Alright? Going all the way back to my air signs. Let's crack a lack into Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. That's a fact. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 777, hello, we got 777 in this bitch. That's what's up, Aquarius. In the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Aqua, let's take a look and see what's going on with you, okay? All right, Aquarius, energy between you and another person. You got a 5 of Pentacles reversed. You can be connecting with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have a 10 of Pentacles, a Ace of Cups, and a Judgment card in the reverse. So you're popping back out here, Aquarius. This is good. Take a look at your monthly reading I just did for you, by the way. Your mid-month. I'm going to pause it here. Your mid-month was good. It was called Diving Full Force into This New Beginning. I really liked Aquarius's mid-month. Definitely give it a check out. So, in regards to your mid-month, it was touching a basis. Thank you, Donald, for the $19.99. Much appreciated. God bless, okay? In your mid-month, Aquarius, I was talking a lot about how you are kind of jumping into this space where you are coming back out and being able to offer yourself love, but by not being too picky and too choosy, okay? It was almost an energy, Aquarius, where it's like you observe everybody, but sometimes you overanalyze people. And I feel right now, Aquarius, that you're jumping into a space where you're no longer overanalyzing people. If you feel a vibe, you're going to run with it. Because I think that you have had a lot of instances in love where you have met a lot of people you didn't like, where you've had a lot of shitty experiences, Aquarius, where there's been a lot of moments in love where things have turned you off. But I do feel this energy where a lot of you Aquariuses are deciding to stay. Okay, I'm going to, be open to the idea of being with somebody. I'm going to open my heart up to the idea of having love, and I'm going to open my heart up to that, but I'm going to look at love in a more grounded way. I'm going to be more lighthearted about love. I'm going to have more fun in love. I'm not going to look at a person and instantly picture, will they be my husband or future wife? You're just being very go-y with the flowy, you know? And by being go-y with the flowy, you're allowing yourself chances and opportunities to get to know people. Because, you know, we got to take baby steps in love. Sometimes, Aquarius, you may go a little too quickly, okay? Or vice versa, some other people may go a little bit too quickly as well. So keep in mind, this reading can be vice versa for some. But I'm feeling the energy, Aquarius, where it's like, don't rush the process. Don't rush out here to get married. You know, that's another thing with the kids these days, okay? I'm only 20 and I'm calling them the kids, okay? But it's true. The kids out here, man, are rushing to get married. They're like, yo, I want to get married, like, ASAP, like a year after we fucking are starting to date. What? What? A year? A year? After y'all started dating, you're gonna get married? My cousin dated her husband for 8 years before they got engaged. Then they got married. Period. So nonetheless here, though, what I'm feeling here, Aquarius, is that don't rush the process in love. Don't sit here and stop yourself from being able to have it. Just enjoy the process. If you find somebody and it works, you know? Just don't keep yourself in the cold and don't put yourself down and don't close yourself off from opportunities that come towards you, okay? Nonetheless, though, mid-month has a better description of what you're going through. Check that shit out, okay? Thank you for the 10 bucks, Kathy, much appreciated. And thank you for the $5, Abigail, much appreciated, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My air signs are done. Water signs is crackling locking for the Cancers, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 790 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Cancer, let's get 2 more shuffles. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, what's going on with you, baby? What's going on with you? Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Wands to a King of Swords in the reverse. Can be connecting with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or possibly dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got a 10 of Cups, you got a 4 of Cups reversed, and then you have a Queen of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing here currently, Cancer, very good, by the way. I'm seeing this energy where you are no longer holding up the blockade, okay? Yeah, good. This is a continuation of yesterday's reading, actually. Yesterday's reading for you, Cancer, you were finally releasing somebody that you haven't released in a very long time. Cancer, you are feeling euphoric this weekend. That's what I have to say here. You're feeling fucking fantastic. I feel like Cancer's feeling euphoric this weekend, especially as they've recently just dropped this person. And Cancer's jumping into a place where they're starting to notice that their emotions are starting to flow again. Cancer, the excitement is coming back. The excitement of being free is coming, where you can almost feel butterflies in your stomach again, where you can acknowledge that, holy fuck, you know, I'm single, I'm free, it's time for new love, it's time for new things to happen, it's time for the excitement. It's the excitement of just being freed. And as you're free, Cancer, and you're feeling on this cloud 9 kind of energy, you're excited because it's like, now it's time for new love. It's time to feel butterflies in my stomach again. And you know what's so refreshing? It's always refreshing when you meet somebody and you really start to like them, because the honeymoon phase or the butterflies in the stomach phase, it don't last forever. But when you're in that phase, it's so fucking beautiful. When you're in that phase, it's so fucking euphoric. It's so fantastic, you know? So I'm picking up on that energy for you, Cancer, where you are so lighthearted and you're feeling so free and so much more light as you've recently let this person go, that you're so excited for the new things that are going to manifest and the new people you're going to meet and the new relationships you're about to form. You're not even thinking about your past anymore. You're thinking about, oh boy, like I can't wait to the things and new opportunities that are coming towards me in the future. Like, you're very much so in a very excited kind of vibe. I really like that for you guys. I like that for you a lot. Yeah, you're no longer having to stay emotionally stuck on somebody. You're letting go of the individual, right? 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. And Cancer, with the Hierophant card in the reverse, you're letting go of that damn connection that was broken and that relationship that was broken, because you're recognizing that you deserve one that's well put together. Hey, yo, I like it. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Okay? Thank you for the $4.99, Nia. Much appreciated, my dear. Thank you so much, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. My water signs are done. My air signs are done. Fire signs was cracking for the Sag, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? What messages do we have coming in for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Sag, let's get one last shuffle and take a look and see what messages we got rolling through for you, okay? Oh, Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. Everyone's getting these Ace of Wands today. You got an Ace of Wands and a Six of Swords reversed. You can be connecting with a water sign, or not a water sign, sorry, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, or an Aries, Sag, Leo. You're torn here between two decisions. Sagittarius, you're torn between moving forward and you're torn between staying stagnant. All right. I think a lot of you let me get a coffee sip real quick. Also, let me take a drag. Hold on, guys. Alright, so what I feel for you in the current moment, Sag, okay, is that you guys are almost at this split where on an emotional level, you are tending to go back and forth. You're going back and forth between wanting a new beginning and not. You know, between getting out of your head and not. Between getting out of your emotions and not. And with the Eight of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed, I think that you guys are torn between confronting the problem and truly moving on, or ignoring the problem and moving on. That's the difficult part. So what I'm seeing here, Sag, is like you're moving on from a situation all in all, but the problem is confronting it and releasing it versus ignoring the problem. Because when you confront a problem and you release the problem, it's not going to haunt you, it's not going to affect you, it's not going to keep weighing you down. The burden is lifted, the burden is free. But when you don't confront a problem and you end up letting it fester, you end up ignoring it, it builds up and the burden stays. Okay? Does that make sense for you guys? Because I feel like that's the energy I'm seeing here. So if you continue doing so, allowing the burden to kind of build up and build up and build up because you haven't confronted your issue, it's going to continue to weigh you down and drag you down into a nasty negative place. Now, my best advice in this situation, Sagittarius, is that what you need to do is you need to confront the problem. Now, a lot of people are going to say, okay, how do I confront my emotions? Okay? Well, you have to admit everything you exactly feel. What do you feel? It doesn't matter if it's a feeling that you don't usually confront. If you feel angry, say I'm fucking angry. If you're sad, say you're sad. If you're fucking raging and fuming, say you're raging and fuming. Confront the actual emotions that you are feeling and admit them to yourself. That is step number one. Now, after you admit all the emotions that you have said to yourself that you are truly feeling, step number two is going to be the actual let go of the emotions. Sit in that energy for just a moment. Feel it. Okay? Sit in that energy for a moment and feel it. And as you're feeling that energy, all right, understand that you no longer are going to allow this energy to affect you. You're going to start stating intentions. That's number three. So after you're sitting in the energy and feeling it, first you admit it, second you feel it. The third thing you do, Sagittarius, is you set the intention of, I am letting this go. Because I have come to the recognition that this energy is controlling me and I do not give it the power to no longer control me. So when you understand that you no longer give it the power to control you, the resentment, the anger, the whatever feelings you have for this person, that's how you release it. You set the intention of this no longer controls me. And you just let go. You just release. You watch those feelings disappear as you are filling yourself with high, lovely, and beautiful vibrating energy. That's how you let go. You let go by making peace with it. Because that's step number four. It's the acceptance. As you've already set the intention to move forward. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. That can apply to any situation, Sag, as long as you got the natural gist of it, okay? All right. I think somebody sent me a donation. Thank you, Moonchild, for the $2.29. Have a fabulous weekend, Aunt. You're my fave. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Have a great one yourself, okay? All right, guys. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Last but not least, what's going on for the Virgo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 695 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully some fantastic stuff, all right? Virgo, energy between you and another person. You got a Three of Wands. You can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. In the current moment, you have Eight of Wands, who you're dealing with, Page of Swords reversed, and the outcome, you have a Fool card to the King of Swords. So, Virgo, what I'm currently seeing here is you're in a place and time right now with the Eight of Wands. Some of you may be traveling. That's cool. But if it's not about travel, you're traveling where you're taking your business. And what I mean by that is Virgo is taking their business elsewhere. Whoever this person is in your life, you've been waiting on somebody to show up for you, to message you, to talk to you, But there's somebody in your life over here, Virgo, who's been very distant, and you are taking your business elsewhere. So you're recognizing, well, if you're going to be distant to me, I'm going to go talk to other people, okay? I don't really care is the energy that I'm seeing here, Virgo, because you don't have time to keep waiting on people to really show up for you in life, to really pop out for you in life, to really make an impact in your life. Virgo ain't got time for that. If people ain't showing out, Virgo ain't showing out back. Thank you for the 199 super bubble. I appreciate that. So Virgo, right now you're in this place where it's like, look, I'll take my business elsewhere. If people don't want to vibe with me and talk with me, I'm going to skip on to the next one. Bye. You're getting into a very Cardi B vibe where you're going to occur and go jump to a new kind of energy. All right, is currently what I'm seeing here, Virgo. I am feeling the energy as of lately where people have just been pretty in and out and inconsistent in your life, and due to the fact of how inconsistent people have been in your life, you have gotten so accustomed to not giving much of a fuck when somebody does that, because it's like, hey, if somebody wants to be inconsistent, I'll just be inconsistent back. I really feel this energy, Virgo, where you are not taking things too serious anymore. You are not taking people too serious anymore. You're not taking relationships too serious, and you're not taking the words that people say to you too serious anymore, because you don't really trust a motherfucker until they really do something to prove their trust, okay? Or to prove that you can trust them. So that's the energy that we're seeing here, Virgo, where you're stepping into this place where it's like, I'm not forming a bond or any sort of attachment until I genuinely know I can trust you, until I genuinely can feel a vibe. So by sticking to that, you're actually protecting yourself, and you're doing a hell of a job at it, and I like that energy for you guys. Continue protecting yourself in that way, because don't attach yourself too quickly to somebody. You might get yourself hurt. Really take the time to gain their trust and to understand them, and for them to also gain yours in order to really move forward with them and gain some sort of bond. So that's good for you right now. Virgo's keeping their distance, okay? And as you're keeping your distance here, you're just learning to say, you know, it ain't that serious too. I feel like you're stepping into that place as well. It ain't that serious too either, Virgo, where it's like, if it don't work, it don't work. If it does, it does. That's good. I like that. Don't live your life too seriously, please. A lot of people do. A lot of people live their life too seriously. They take relationships too seriously. They take everything too seriously with other people, and you allow it to destroy you. Virgo's not being destroyed. Virgo ain't hurt. Period. Virgo ain't letting nobody hurt them either. It ain't that deep. And as you stay into that energy right now, Virgo, you live a much more peaceful and abundant life. That's a good vibe, okay? Nonetheless, yo, thank you guys so much for coming out. It is so appreciated. I really appreciate every single one of you guys coming out today. Of course, if anybody here is new, please drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in the comments down below. For everybody who sent a donation today, thank you so much for your generous and beautiful donations. God bless. I really appreciate it. For everybody who showed up to the live chat today, thank you all so much. I really appreciate that, as well as everybody watching. God bless you guys. I'm going to wish you guys a fantastic, awesome, and amazing weekend. Thank you guys so much for being here with me every single week, very consistently. It's always appreciated. Thank you guys, and God bless. And also, in regards to the mid-months, we have 7 out of 12 done. Aquarius, you are the most recent mid-month. Go check your mid-month out. For everybody else, please have a little bit of patience, as there is a lot of workload to do, and I've had quite a busy week outside of YouTube. So thank you so much for those of you that are patient, and for others, please remain patient. I will do my best to get everything out on a very likely time, okay? So thank you guys. Have an awesome and fantastic weekend, and I will catch you guys later, all right? Peace. Take care, y'all.